It's everybody, and I'm gonna miss everybody. And the grass was and it don't slip on Latindes. Margaret Thatcher is the name of a human being that I should probably know what she does or did, but I actually have no clue. But this song is not called Margaret Thatcher. It's called Margaret by Lana Del Rey. And the thing that I would like to tell you about it is that it features bleachers. Jack Antonoff. Is he going to be at the Super Bowl? That's what everybody wants to know. No bar chords. In the original song, okay, there probably should be bar chords, but we are going to learn it with no bar chords. And let me tell you this, I think it sounds better without bar chords. So I don't even think we're cheating. I think we are making a smart choice here. Standard tuning, we need to start with an A chord. Nothing on the top string at all. The second string from the top is going to be open. Nothing on that one. Put your middle finger on the second fret of the third string from the top. Put your ring finger on the second fret of the third string from the bottom. Put your pinky on the second fret of the second string from the bottom. I highly recommend you have your thumb come up over the top and touch the top string to mute it. Should sound like this. Great, that is one of three trace chords. That's Spanish for three. I'm surprised you didn't know that. We actually have like 6 chords, but there's 3 that you have to get good at. Okay, so we got the A chord. Guys, would you just go like this? Would you go down, 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 up? 1, 2, here we go. Down, 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 up. You're doing a really good job with both the A chord and the strumming. I'm proud of you. Next, we're gonna switch to an E chord. For the E chord, what you're gonna do is you're gonna get rid of your pinky. You're gonna take these 2 fingers and you're gonna pop them up to the second string from the top and the third string from the top. So now the top string is open, middle finger's on 2 of the second from the top, ring finger's on 2 of the third string from the top. Your pointer finger is gonna play the first fret on the third string from the bottom. This is our E chord, and you're gonna do the exact same strumming. So that means we're going A, down, down, up, E, down, down, up. Here's a little tip, guys. When you switch from the A to the E on your last strum up, go ahead and lift up your fingers and strum the open strings as you're getting ready for the E chord. Look, A, down, down, open, E, down, down, up. You don't want to make a big deal out of those open strings. You just want to subtly sneak them in there as you're switching chords. So don't go like this. Just go. Oh, it was sneaky. See, guys, very sneaky. We're very sneaky over here. My name is Stuart. I would like to ask you kindly, please, to subscribe to the channel. It's so much fun. Also, okay, I have to say this. My boss made me say it. I don't have you. No, it's just me, guys. Just me over here. Unless you count my wife. I wasn't saying you don't count she is an important factor in this whole equation. She's just not my boss, but she's kind of my boss. Don't tell her I said that. Oh, I sound like such a boomer. What I was going to say is, even though this song doesn't have bar chords in it, if you would like to improve your bar chord skills, go to marinmusic.com. I have a whole free course. It's so long. It's way too long, but it just walks you through all of the things about bar chords. I guarantee you will improve your bar chord skills if you follow the course wisely. How do you follow something wisely? This is like the 18th time I've taken my pick and just gone and threw it on the little table here. Okay. So we've got the A chord and the E chord. And then I rambled on too much, right? I need to undo that. How do I edit that out of the video? Do I click this? Let's practice those 2 chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. And down, 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 and E. Down, down, up. That's all there is to it. And then we have to switch to the B minor chord. Now, typically, we would play it like this. This is the bar chord version. You can try it if you want. Second fret on the bottom 5 strings. Take your pointer finger, smash it down on the second fret of the bottom 5, like I literally just said. Put your middle finger on the third fret of the second string from the bottom. Take your ring finger and pinky and put them on the 4th fret of the middle 2 strings. This is the traditional classic B minor bar chord. What we are going to do is not this. we are going to go all the way up to the 7th fret. Play 7 on the top string. Have your finger just kind of like, it's probably just going to do this without you even trying, but have your finger just lean down and mute the 2nd string from the top. It doesn't need to push. You don't want to push on it. You just want to touch the 2nd string from the top. Then play 7 on the 3rd string from the top and play 7 on the 3rd string from the bottom. The bottom 2 strings can be open, but if the bottom 2 strings are muted, that's fine. This is a B minor 7 chord. It's actually a B minor 11 chord, but we're just gonna call it B minor 7 because it's basically the same thing. It sounds like this. See, that sounds good, right? It kind of sounds better than that one for this song. I think it's beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna go A to E. Then we do have to kind of book it to get up to here in time, but I think you're gonna be able to do it no problem. We're gonna do the strumming pattern twice on this B7 chord. Let's do it nice and slow. Let's practice all 3 chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a down, 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 up, down, 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 up, oh, down, again, down, down. Then you just start over. I said we were gonna do it slowly, but that was basically full speed. Let's do it slower. 1, 2, and a 1, 2, here we go. And down, 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 switch, down, 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 and oh, down, down, up. Let's do it all again. Oh, it kinda makes me laugh, running down that path. How are you doing with it? Are you okay with it? I know that's like a big shift getting up there. You're gonna have to do it a few dozen, 100 times, but you're gonna get it. That was total fluff. I just wasted everybody's time. It takes practice, but you'll be able to do it. And then I forgot what I was doing here. I'm gonna have a sip of my coffee if you don't mind. It's a Mickey Mouse cup. I do not. Here's the deal. I don't like Mickey Mouse, but I like looking at pictures of Mickey Mouse because it just makes me think of being at Disneyland. And if you guys have not been on Rise of the Resistance, it is incredible. You do those 3 chords over and over and over again. That's what you play for the verse, and that's what you play for the chorus. You just play it over and over. I'm talking like so many times. Like you might play it 50 times in this song. Just over and over again. So get good at those 3 chords. But there is one other part to the song. It just happens a couple times. It's right after they sing the song you bring to the table. When you hear the word table, that's like should set off a little red flag in your brain. Okay, table. That's it, table. I think you just get to the A chord when it's bringing to the table. And you go, okay, I need to pay attention. Here's what you do. Once they sing song, bring the song you sing at the table, whatever. Shut up. Guys, move on from the stupid table thing. We get it. Just teach us the next part of the song. So you do A, totally normal. E, totally normal. But then when you go up to the B minor, watch this. You go to the B minor 7, the B minor chord, you do 1 strum. Then take this exact same shape and move it 1, 2 frets up. So now you're on 9, 9, and 9. This is a C sharp minor 7 chord. Do 1 strum of that. Then you go to a D chord. D is 2 on the bottom string with your middle finger, 3 on the 2nd string from the bottom with your ring finger, and then 2 on the 3rd string from the bottom with your pointer finger. I highly recommend you mute the top string with your thumb. Do 1 strum of this D, and then you go to an F sharp minor chord. Normally that would be another bar chord, but guess what? We're not doing a bar chord. We're gonna do this shape right here. It's very similar to our B minor 7 shape. You have pointer finger on 2 of the top string. Have your pointer finger just touch the 2nd string from the top to mute it. But the truth is, if it doesn't mute it, that's fine. Have your middle finger play 2 on the 3rd string from the top. Ring finger plays 2 on the 3rd from the bottom. And then pinky plays 2 on the 2nd string from the bottom. If that's too tight of a squeeze for you, you don't need your pinky. You can leave your pinky off and it's okay, but I think it's a little better with the pinky. F sharp minor 7 chord, you're gonna go through the strumming pattern twice on this chord. We go down, 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 up, down, 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 up. And then you're gonna go back to D and you go down, 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 up, and then to E, just our plain old regular E chord. So that whole part, starting from the song you bring to the table, O, E, up to B minor, one strum, then the 9th fret, then the D chord, then the E, then the F sharp minor 7, 2 times through the strumming, then D, and E, then back to the normal chords. When you know, you know, when you flow, it flows. Wappa hippa wappa ding bow. We pretty much did it, guys. So you do the A, E, and B minor a gazillion times. Then what's that magic word we're waiting for? Table. When you get to table, you play that other part. And then you play through the normal chords another gazillion times until they say table again. Do they say table again? Yeah, you just gotta watch for table. That's all you have to do. And then you go through the normal chords a bunch, and then how do you end the song? That's right. It is the most cowardly way to end a song, with the fade out. They just fade out playing the A, E, B minor 7. What I would do, because fading out in real life is essentially impossible. If you want it to be a corny ending, you end on an A. If you want it to be a bittersweet ending, you end on the B minor 7. So I'm going to go... And when you know, you know. Oh, oh, oh. I think that sounds good. And it's not nearly as fearful and cowardly as a fade out. My name is Stuart. It's been a pleasure and an honor and a privilege. Oh, when you know, you know.